they find it, telling their lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to her. I'm the rest of one, do about the flood out.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Well, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all of.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Get out of my way, get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play. Get out of my way.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. 4 quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. He's brought down just inside the 25. Calling for a timeout, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. Reaches the 40, at the 20. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Drake London with the touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
When you go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor. But you go out and score a touchdown on the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. Whack, twisted, the girls are whole. Broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. The old man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weeks.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Fighting around back-to-back plays. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 2nd and inches.
Hand off on 2nd and short. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down, Howell. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Emmanuel Forbes on the coverage.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Setting up the screen. It's Olave. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to him. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Dose of the hurry-up here.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Back to the well again. And 2 yards are all he can get since they're down. Working quickly here. Bell throwing on 3rd down. He's it down close. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback game, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. He gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that play's brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Kick taken in here at the 17.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Don't show it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know it's like your birthday. You're funny in the club.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1 2 yards there.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Offense to the line, second down. He gets this out quickly to London. Has room down the left sideline. 30. Hits the 20. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get 6 more on their early advantage. Drake London with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11.
14. Saints 3.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now Howell to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives it up to the 24th. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Catch made left side by Palmer. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Here's Howell, first and 10. Taking a chance to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. We'll have it at their own 30 after the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Now on first down. Hits his running back. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. That's That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down from the 41. He's got London left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
The throw taken in by London.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 11 at the 48-yard line.
To the air with Penix. Mooney downfield, and he has it. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Penix here from the gun. Pass is caught at the 9. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
In position now, it's first and goal. Back to Pitts it goes. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Xavier Watts picks it. So what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Side, reeled in by Pitts. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Penix. Leads into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons both racing them to the halftime locker room. Drake London with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead.
Saints 3.
Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This return starts at the 5. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
79 Bronco, Panther 60, Panther 60. Big Lion.
To the air on 1st down, Howell. Escapes the pocket. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in a hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Howell from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw it. Forced out to his right. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One last play before the break.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Final throw before the break. Lasers this one deep down the middle. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up to get to the fun. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking the junk. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have.
The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here, 2nd and 1.
He's taken down
Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Stephanie! Cougar 19. 79 Bronco. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Foul out of the shotgun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And now it's 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19 Lion. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Take go.
First down, Howell. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
70 Lion.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go. 60 Nike 18.
Howell now on 4th down. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. 69. 60 go.
And the shotgun. Howell. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Gain is to the 27.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safe call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Back-to-back carries here. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Howell. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 13-yard line.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's a short gain of 1, and that's good for a Saints first down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
To throw, Howell. Brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18, 18 Cardinal, 8, go.
They give it to him again. And he gets in, touchdown. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Brown with a return here.
Marquise Brown on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Firing quickly as Penix, complete. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. The play goes nowhere.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I got the throne down hard, talking real to shine. I got some time, they like a better with time. Who got them throw in a rap show better than mine? I got a packed house, yeah, bring them out.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Falcons have the ball and the lead. Only 1 quarter from advancing in the postseason. Saints adding an extra DB. This is 3rd down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. It's Penix yet again. They look underneath here. Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Quick throw completed out to the left. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
2nd and 3 now.
At the Saints 17-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Throw right side, caught by Winnie. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons put up even more points in a win. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Panther 11, Panther 18. Set up. Come 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther Street, Panther Street. Warrior 70. Ready.
Now Howell to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hurt. Ready.
Back to the air. Howell after the pick. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Ready. 18 Cardinals, 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Lions. Take over.
Second and 10. Here's Howell. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Howell throwing on third down. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
I hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did for 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Down a run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Quick to the left, it's caught. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
2. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. That one's out and cut on the right side. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Falcons started celebrating this win a while ago. All set now. 1st and 10. All in by Mooney, left side. Looks through and breaks away. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They'll run here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Running it now out of the gun. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. They are your NFC champions, Brock. What a mix of emotions out there right now, right? Happiness to have made it, but also remembering this isn't the ultimate prize. There's a far more important game still to come.
Yeah, and I think maybe they think about that tomorrow. Kind of like these baseball teams do such a great job, Kate, of celebrating every series win.
Yeah.
You're going to celebrate this, and these guys are going to enjoy the heck out of it with their families and friends, and then they'll wake up tomorrow, and they'll remember there's still a lot of work ahead for the biggest trophy of all.